Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough of Riverbend Springs. And between videos, you'll see I've got a little bit of money. I sold some silage, mowing the lawns, etc. And did a few good contracts, cultivating, can't remember what else I did. Harvesting, they were pretty good. Harvesting corn, that took a little while, but it was quite good. Borrowed the equipment, but you get, not only do you get the money for the contracts, but you get, I think I ended up getting $6,500 of extra money just from the sale of the additional corn. So that was good. So what I wanted to do was, obviously we were talking about getting a rope factory for the playground stuff. And my problem, I mean, we have the money now. It's a lot of money, but we have the money. The problem is it's huge. And we don't really have a location unless we want to get rid of a farm. Sorry, a field, not a farm. Or there's here. But then if I actually go over there, that is very slopey. So, and it is saying access restricted, and, you know, we'd have to pull all these trees down. Or we'd have to sacrifice a field. And I don't really want to do that. And I couldn't, like, it's so huge. Like, there's nowhere to fit it in here without major changes to the farm, you know, or getting rid of all of the cattle. You could do that. Yeah, I'm not convinced. So the other option is to buy the one on the map. Let me get out of the way in case I'm blocking anything. So the only downside to it is that it's not real close. So, you know, we're here and it is here. But it saves us finding space and it costs exactly the same. So I'm wondering if we just buy this, take our cotton down there. We could work towards, say, buying this field. That is almost 400 grand though. And then we could do our cotton production on there. And then it's just close by, whatever. But, you know, first steps is, I mean, we can drive that. I mean, it's not real close, but it's not going to kill us. And the fact that it takes us a fair while to actually grow cotton anyway and harvest it, we're not going to be making a trip there every 5 minutes. So I'll sort of question, there's a bit of cotton on there. That's weird. We must have missed the spot. That is real weird. Anyway, moving on. So that's what I'm wondering. So anyway, do we just do it? Do we do it? Okay, it's done. And I didn't even have to take a loan out. I made enough money to buy that outright. So yeah, we could sell it now, but we'll lose money. So what we need to do now is we need to get our cotton down there. It's getting late actually, but we should do it before we finish the day because otherwise we're just wasting money. Now the problem is, where's it here? It's hidden here. Okay, so we have, I mean, we only have one bale. They can do two, but we've only got one anyway, so do we buy it or just lease it? Is there any point in buying it? I mean, it's not even worthwhile for contracts because unless we own the harvester, we're always going to need the harvester. And we possibly could just drive the bale down with the harvester straight to the rope factory anyway, if we're persistent. We just need to lease at this time. All right, yeah, I'm just going to lease it. I just don't think it's worth. Don't think it's worth bothering. All right, let's get to the shop and go and pick it up. Because as I said, it's getting pretty late. What? It's getting dark. It's dark here early. 5 o'clock. Getting on 5. Pretty much all the jobs are done anyway. So we are ready to move on to the next month. I've cultivated the cotton field. I can't plant anything because it's not planting season. Now, I don't know how this actually picks up that cotton bale, but and how much rope will we get out of this bale? That's going to be an interesting one. Hang on, let me just look at the map. Is there a quicker way from where we are? We gotta get down here. We could go that way and shoot down there. Oh, no, we gotta go pick up the bale first. What are you talking about? Dumbo. That would have been silly. Drive all the way down there without the bale. Oh, if I had known, I would have gone the other way. Probably should turn our lights on. Okay, I'm not waiting. Oh, I'm going to hit a pole though. Okay, I'm going to assume we have to back it in. Oh, is this going to be... Oh, is this going to be a nightmare? Oh, got it. Woo! I get a discount if I return the trailer within an hour. Yeah, that was my fault. I'll take the blame. Review. That looks really good. Houseboats out on the water. Is that a rope factory? Oh, that's his loading zone. Hang on. Ah, it's over there. This must be where the pallets come out. Okay, it's in there. A couple of things. Let's return this thing. There you are. Leasing cost, 806. How's that for a sunset? Get in the boat. If we go any further, I'll end up in the water. Alright, let's turn the production on. Alright, so we want to... Storing... is fine. We want to activate it. And then we wait. Now, the other problem is obviously having to come back here to get the rope, but... Alright, we are home, and it is time to go to sleep. And we'll see what next month brings. What? It used all the cotton already? Okay. That's a bit shocking. I mean, I know it's a big herb production. It's 150 times cotton is 4 rope. It's 1,000 pieces of rope. So we got 4 pallets of rope out of that. Which is worth what? Hang on. It's because I'm on the vehicles. That's why I didn't see it. So the playground, 17 grand. So it's 4 times that, isn't it? It says 17 grand for one pallet. We need a ton more cotton though. So it's going to make big money if we have a lot of cotton. Unfortunately, that was all our cotton. That was our entire crop. Jesus. So the other way to do it is get sheep. And then you can make the rope out of wool. I just don't know where would we put the sheep and what do we need to feed them. We could have a look. I mean, if they eat grass and stuff, that'd be handy. Well, that looks like it's barren of food. That's not good. Now, we are in December, so I don't think much is going to happen. Is this the month to sell oats? I'll have to check that. One thing I did realize as well, I was making a really stupid mistake. So because this was fall, I decided that I needed to sell silage, and nothing actually wrong with that. Except what I was doing was I was just I was mowing the grass, baling it, and then loaded it onto the trailer and took it down to silo it. And I think I did it twice. So I lost a lot of money because I then realized, that's not silage. That's just baled grass. You need to let it ferment. So what I did in the last one in the between videos, I basically took 24 silage out of storage here, put it on the trailer, took it down, sold it, and then baled the field and put it back in the storage, because it was like, oh, you idiot. You were selling baled grass. There was like, you wasted money baling it for a start in plastic. And yeah, went and sold it and lost a heap of money because we weren't getting anywhere near what we should have if we had waited for it to ferment. So anyway, lesson learned. What is the status of the cows? So the chickens, we're going to top up their food, but they're good. Okay, they're still good, but they have run out of food. Reproduction 80%. So when they get to 100, do they actually then reproduce and then I can sell them? Because this is where I'm trying to work out when to sell them, but it's like, okay, but we've still got 22 cows. So none of you have actually reproduced yet. And that's what I was hoping for, because I thought, well, then you're getting your full money's worth out of them, other than doing milk. I know that. But just feeding them, selling them, right? I would have thought in theory you want them to reproduce, have babies, then I sell the old cows. We then grow the new ones, feed them, look after them, and then sell them. And it's just a cycle. It's like, you know, I guess that's what like would do for cows to go to a slaughterhouse. Except I guess we're getting money selling them to a slaughterhouse. We're just not officially saying that we're slaughtering them. We're just selling our cows. They're going off to another farm. A lovely little place where they can relax. As opposed to what they're doing on my farm right now. Oh, shit. Oh, hopefully that should be full. Yep. All right, bit of hay, bit of silage. All good, health 100%. I guess I'll find out when they get to a reproduction of 100%. All right, so let's go and do something. We may as well go and do something with these ropes, since they're finished. And I can also shut down the production. So we can deactivate that. There's no cotton anyway. can do this without a weight. Well, if I just do one pallet at a time. What we've got anyway, 2 pallets. Jesus Christ. Get it lined up. Oh, hang on. Getting fastened dirt. Okay, let's go pick up the rope. And then we'll drop it all off at the kids' playground. And then I need to check oats and I think the other stuff, chilies and that, can be like February. Yeah, it depends on the product because some products actually don't seem to change price that much, even in the dips. Like this stuff here, I have no problem selling it with the playground because the playground seems to be offering more money than the top price, even when it's at its lowest. I think once the projects are all finished, that's when things change. Let's see how we go stacking these. I'm assuming, well, you probably could put them on top of each other, but I don't know how they'd work. Because they don't look like you should be able to. You make those. Hang on, what's the button? There we go. Go in a bit. God. Things appear closer than they are sometimes. Want to push. There we go. That was my... Jesus. Nothing like it grabbing at the last second. I wonder if I could do it the other way. Yeah, it might be possible. Beautiful. Strap it all down. Alright, let's see how much money we get for this. Can we go in the back way? I've never driven in the back way. Let's give it a shot. Well, is this the back way or the front way? I don't know. Hill. Thanks. Stating the obvious there. Yes, it's a hill. $80,000. That was the rope and one beam. Another 10. So we just made $90,000. Can't complain about that. Okay, so what do you want? Let's have a look. Wood beams. You want 7,000 litres. You've got 2,000 because I just dropped 2,000 off. Rope. You want 12,000 rope and I just dropped off 4,000. Okay, we need a lot more rope. And a lot more wood beams. All right. Well, it's happening. It's still going. Jesus, I didn't realise my thing was so low. Could have dug into anything. I mean, we're still supposed to be doing the the grain thing museum. Okay, let's just check our stuff. So, canola we're still using for oil. Good time to sell, though. Okay, definitely a good time to sell the oats. I mean, wheat was for the chickens, but I do question whether we have too much wheat, but well, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's diesel. I don't need to look at that. Enoki's January. So if we just wait one more month, we'll get a better price. Not so much for kimchi, but cabbage, yeah, one more month. Oh, what's the canola oil? And honey. Canola oil is now. And what would be honey? Honey. It can wait. So just the canola oil. So we'll sell the canola oil and the oats. Might as well do that while we're stuffing around here. Wait, what? How did that get upside down? I never touched that. How the heck did that happen? Come on. Good job. Okay, almost lost that. Is that it, or we got another one? Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go sell that. Just over here, the little kiosk. $20,000? It didn't account for the bloody pallet prongs on front then, and just smashed into that pole, so that's always good. We don't actually need this on anymore, do we? I think we've done everything. Let's just take this off. Make sure we got the right one. Oh, a bit lower. There we go. Actually, we use this other tractor. Okay, so let's dump some barley in. For the chickens. Ah, it's all gone. Okay, and that didn't fill it, but it's fine for now. We've got wheat, so we'll come back and get the wheat. All right, now we're going to grab the oats. Okay, start filling with oats. Alright, where are we going to take it? Grain River Silo. That's the best price. And it's actually almost not quite the closest, but it's fairly close. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can see the flashing dot. I couldn't see the flashing dot. I was thinking, where the hell is this thing? It wasn't highlighting. I know we also have the red thing. That doesn't really tell me how to get there. This gives me a general direction to drive. Yeah, well, yes, we'll go this way. Shit, I drove past it. That wasn't very smart. Ah, so this place can load, I guess, grain onto a boat to then be shipped off somewhere. I guess that's the point. Alright, let's see what we get for this. $17,000. Oh, this is where one of the collectibles was. Pretty sure it was this one. So yeah, I'm guessing you can get grain being conveyed conveyed out here, and then jump out of this pipe, I guess, into a boat that would be parked right here. Yeah, there's a collectible, I'm pretty sure, right here. Obviously, I've already got it, but... yeah, the attention to detail in this game still amazes me. Like, every little thing about it, even stuff that doesn't technically function, they still made it look like it does. This tractor is fully repaired and it is struggling. Did it struggle when we first got it? Or first had it? Because we didn't buy it, it was included in the farm, I thought. I thought it had more power than this. Because this was not the weakest tractor we had. We had a John Deere that was weaker than this one. This was the more powerful one. And it's, yeah, really struggling. A lot of people walking around this area. Guess it's, you got the local cafe, some other shops, whatever. Didn't really see what they were, but yeah. Hub of activity. Another cafe over there. Alright, so let's put some weed in here. I mean, at the rate we've got it, this will last the chickens about 30 years. Okay. So, chickens are done. Cows are done. Bees we do nothing with. We finally sold the oats. Let's go check the wood. How much space we got? Not really. If there's enough. I think it needs to be a bit emptier because I want to drag this tree here that I've chopped down, drag that straight across with the winch, but I'm worried that it's not going to go, that the tree's too big at the moment. It'll go. I'm not saying it won't go, it will go, but right now there's not enough room. And we've got a bit of spare space in there. Herbicide, we're still going to get rid of our herbicide. All right, what's the status of the fields? Growing. The grass won't be growing because it is winter. And there's nothing we can plant. We have to get to February to plant the cotton. So I would say based on that, we're just going to sleep. Before we do that, I did want to see what is the deal with sheep. Oh, we should check the, yeah, this stuff. What have we got? Logs. This is the bigger trailer. That is, okay, that's a beets. Yeah, it's very expensive. No. Okay, moving on. We're sleeping. Oh, no, I was going to check the bloody... Oh, my God. I get so distracted. See, so pigs are basically going to be the same as the cows, I guess. It's all about feeding them, growing them. I'm just going to call it growing them. It's not really growing them. I guess then butchering, well, they're breeding, butchering, all that sort of stuff. Sheep and goats. So the sheep produce wool, which can be sold directly or processed further. Sheep eat grass and hay. Additionally, they require water. This is a lamb. Animals that are healthy and older than 8 months can reproduce. What did it say about the cows? Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Then why are none of my cows reproducing? They are 25 months. Were we just a bit too slow to get them up to... I guess you got to get them up to full reproduction. Okay, so I am very tempted because the wool could also make rope. Is there any difference between these sheep other than look? I think it's just the look thing. Now, goats, they can produce goat milk, which can be sold directly or processed further. They eat grass and hay as well. And water. Okay. Sorry, slight detour here. So if we want to build something, sheep. That can have 68 sheep. That's a large. How come that's restricted? Might have to get rid of some trees or something. Cleaned all this crap up. Or there's just this, so that's 19, 26, 26. Right, so where's the fill up? It's on two different sides. So is that one. That's more like the cow one. I'm going to assume it can't do it because of the trees. I'm thinking there, but that means a lot of work. Ooh, I mean, I'm tempted. It just means cleaning up some of these trees, maybe, unless that's too much of a slope. That's too close to the paddock. I just don't know if it's that tree that's causing it. Sorry, I know this is probably really boring. All right. Well, we got some work to do then, eh? I'm tempted to think, well, look, all we can do is get rid of the tree and see what happens. Not much else we can do. We just have to try. So what I'm going to do, we are going to load on the winch. Get into it. Can we also grab the other one, the stump grinder? Okay, you're annoyingly in the way. Oh, I hate that it does that. Why does it change the focus? I picked it up as one unit, leave it on that. I've changed my mind. I don't think that's a good idea. No, I don't think that's a good idea because we are feeding them hay and grass. So I don't want to be carrying that all the way down there every time I want to feed them. So we need to clean up this area. How the hell am I going to clean up all this? Oh my god, we've got to get all this out of here. I think it's the only thing we can do. This is just going to take me about 5 years to do it, though. That's the problem. Could winch multiples. Should have put the weight on instead of the stump grinder. No, that's too far away. Okay, cancel. Forget that, forget that. We need a spot for all this wood. the other thing we can do is chuck some of it in there. Okay, it's full. Now, the other problem we've got... Where's my chainsaw? What? What the heck's happened to my chainsaw? Pick it up? Yeah? What? I don't understand. What happened to it? That's my chainsaw. Where did it go? I'm not playing multiplayer. This is gonna take a long time. The problem is I'm supposed to record another video right now, and it's like, okay, but how am I going to do that when I need to do this? I guess we'll leave that big one in there. I don't know what other options we've got. What can we do? Because it's going to take so long to drag all that over. And I don't even know where to put it all. Do I just use the tractor as a ramming device? We'll just, how do I lower it? Control the other one. Not too low. Oh, that worked well. I'm hitting a stump already. I must be. It's not gonna work. Seriously, I thought we got a lot further than that once before. What's the thing? Why is it not controlling the winch now? Okay, get rid of that. What? Oh, it already... I didn't already detached it. No. Alright, we're going to have to leave it there. I'm going to bore everybody to death with this. I'm not exactly sure what to do, and maybe we should just forget the sheep for a while, because we're clearly not ready for it. And I don't know. Let's focus on the other stuff we were doing. Because, yeah, I would like to put the sheep here. I think it makes sense, but as you can see, there's a lot of clearing to do. And it's going to take a long time, and it's going to bore everybody to death for me doing it. And as I said, I'm usually recording another video right now for this game, so I can't even just take the time to do the clearing because you would have to see it in the video. So anyway, look, I guess there's no urgency to get the sheep. I just would have liked it for the wool and the rope. But we can just keep pushing forward with the cotton. It seems like the rope's going to pay for itself in no time. You know, the fact that we just did 80 grand in 1 month with one cotton field, paid 300 for the rope factory. And I'm going to do that a few times. What? 80 grand. So 80 grand? Oh, it was a bit less than 80 grand. It's probably 70 grand. So if you did that, oh, geez, what's that? 3 times? No. Oh God, math ain't great for me. 4. It's at least 4 times. 4, 5, whatever. You've made your money. If we had more cotton fields, it would be even better. And we could do that. We could push forward and get more cotton fields. Because like I said, we could do that one across the road if we could afford to buy it, or any of that one. And yeah. But let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments, tips, tricks, advice. What do you want to see in the game? Anything at all. Ask me questions, anything, you know. Obviously, tell me what I'm doing wrong, all that sort of stuff. Love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. And check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further. Get early access to these videos and also get access to any sort of grinding videos that I might record, which don't include any talking or time lapses, just raw gameplay. Yeah, they're just there for members only. But otherwise, I try to keep most of the good stuff anyway for these videos when there is good stuff, as opposed to me just moving trees around. But check out the membership. Otherwise, say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.